Hello, Annette. We're back.
Hi, Carolyn.
I'm ready whenever you are, my dear.
This is the fun part now. How I'd like to start is I'd like you to stand up for a minute. I'm going to run some energy up and down your spine. It's a way for me to see into your field, to see what's going on. You'll probably feel some warmth. So like my hand will be at the base of your spine and at the top of your. I'm going to stand up too, and
Okay.
at the top of the base of your skull. And I'm just going to just see me. You're going to feel some nice heat as I run this energy. Okay, good. So you can sit down now and relax. So I can see some blockages in your field and I can see some heaviness in your field. So what I'm going to do is remove that heaviness. And I'm going to do what's called, I'm going to balance your energy flow. And let me explain what that is like. The left side of your body is the feminine side, the right side is the masculine side. And if you think of a ladder, the sides of the ladder are the masculine and feminine energy. The rungs of the ladder are the chakras. So in your energy field, when everything's flowing beautifully and everything's in a good place, it's like an illuminated ladder. But when there's blockages, one side can be turned off. There could be nothing flowing in between the chakras. Something could just be flowing on one side. So I can definitely sense some blockages in your energy flow that I would very much like to unblock for you and clear up, and to remove all that heavy energy from your field. So it will make you feel, you'll feel a shift in your energy. You'll feel more energetic, more balanced, more grounded. And, we all need to have that energy and balance within us to really be able to function in the best possible way and to be clear. We want to be grounded, but we also want to be open, to spirit and open to everything that's coming to us and happening. So I think we'll start with that. And then when we finish that, there's another technique I like to do for you, which I'll explain when we finish this first part. So just close your eyes and relax, and I'll let you know when I'm done. Okay, Carolyn, how are you feeling?
Very relaxed. Wow. I think I left here for a little while.
Sure, you did actually, because you were with me, so you left.
Oh.
And you did have some blockages in your flow, and you had some heavy energy that I removed. And I actually did a little work in your soul that there was actually a piece that needed to come back,
Oh, wow.
which I put back. So I feel like you're much more balanced and everything's flowing beautifully right now. And your energy field is nice and clear and clean and the way it needs to be. So the second thing that I want to do is it's called decoupling. And when we're under a lot of stress, just by living in this world and by life itself, and you're doing so much right now trying to launch this website and get us all on board. This is going to be really relaxing to you. What we're going to do is reboot your chakras to the heartbeat of the earth so that it's like refreshing the system. It's like when you turn off your computer and you have to reboot it because it's not running properly and there's too much going on. The same thing happens with our energy field in our body. So there's too much going on with you right now, and we need to reboot it and relax it and calm it down so that you can also be relaxed and more grounded and more clearer. Your mind will be clearer and you'll be able to approach this in a refreshed state of mind, because I'm sure you still have many more to do and a lot more work to do on this. This gives you like a new look, a new outlook to move forward. So all you have to do for this is close your eyes and totally relax. And you're going to really feel this one. This is one of my favorite things to have done to me, but it's also one of my favorite things that my clients really love to have done because
It's really easy for me, Annette. Thank you for that.
Very welcome. Well, I felt called. I mean, when I have to work on someone, I try to figure out what it is or track what they really need. This is what I felt you really need. So,
good. Thank you.
So just close your eyes and relax. And it may just look like I'm rocking if someone's watching this video, but I'm actually bringing those chakras back down. I'm going to start with your heart chakra, then move to the third chakra, then move to the second chakra. So just relax and enjoy. Okay, how does that feel?
Relaxed blood everywhere.
Good. I just want to feather your feel a little bit. And I'm going to spritz you just to refresh it. Okay. You nice and relaxed?
Very.
Good. Good. So you're all rebooted and ready to go and refreshed.
Back to work. The first thing that you did, Annette, how often does something like that have to be done? I mean, I know things change constantly, but I've never had that done before.
Often. We need to have our energy flows balanced. You know, when you start to feel off and a little, off balance, or, you just know that something's not flowing right.
Yeah.
People need to have that done frequently, really, to really be in their best place. And it's not something that takes very long, but it's a very necessary thing in today's world to keep that flow moving and to make sure there's no heavy energies in your field and all that energy is running. To be at our best, we want our energy to always be running. We want that ladder to be fully illuminated so that the masculine and feminine is running and it's running through the chakras. Everything is perfect and clear.
From the standpoint as well, it's changing so often your belief system as well, that, okay, I feel off. I know there's nothing wrong here. It's just,
right.
Yeah.
It's because there's something blocking you. There's something, the energy is not flowing properly. And it could be for many, many different reasons. Sometimes it's because if your immune system is a little off and you're coming down with something, it can block it. But when you unblock it, you start to get better quickly because the energy is flowing again. Or if something old is coming up, you're feeling a lot of emotions coming up, or an old issue is coming up, it's going to get blocked. So there are many, that's one of the first things I look at to see what's blocked and figure out why. Because, when we get that, all the other work that we do, the deep, deep work that will help people clear these imprints and issues, it can be seen in the energy flow, and that's not flowing properly. It's indication of there's a lot of stuff going on. So when people's bodies are we don't call it disease, we call it dis-ease, because that's really what's happening. Your body is not at ease because the energy is blocked. And when we can unclog that energy and heal everything behind it and clear the imprints from the energy field and heal the past lives, bring back the soul parts, really rewrite the story of a person so they're no longer informed by it and they can start a brand new story. That's where magic can happen. This is not magical work, but magical things can happen when a person is ready for it and willing to do the work to heal.
And there's always something, from when you think about it, it's just all the past lives. And until someone says, okay, maybe I need to look at this, and then things can really shift.
Right. And when you change how you perceive something and your perspective, it changes everything. I studied Inca Peruvian shamanism, and the Q'ero are the indigenous people of the Andes, the original Inca shamans. And they don't believe in anything. There's no such thing as a problem to them, because when they see something that's not right, they just shift the way they look at it, the way they perceive it. So that becomes an opportunity for healing and growing and moving on. So it's all how we look at something.
Beautiful way to look at it.
Nothing is a problem. Nothing cannot be resolved. Because when you change the way you look at it and are no longer informed negatively by it because you look at it differently, it opens the door again to new possibilities, to new way of being, a new way of existing, because you're not thinking that way anymore. And we have to keep ourselves open to that and keep shifting those possibilities and not get stuck in that momentum tunnel, which is what's probable.
The hamster wheel, I call it. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what we do. That's what I do. And I've been doing this for a very long time. It's completely changed my life and the life of everyone in my family. Yeah. And if I didn't believe it in 100%, I wouldn't still be doing it. I feel like I have helped people help themselves heal. I don't like to say I healed someone. They heal it. They do the work. I'm holding the space for them and showing them what needs to be done or what needs to be addressed and what they need to work on. And through that, magical things do happen.
Absolutely. What a beautiful thing. Thank you, Annette, so very much.
You're very welcome.
Mwah.
Bye.